So I imagine because I can tell you're very intelligent and obviously highly educated, and I understand that you read people and it's and I you clearly can see my reactions, and it's again it's more um and please ask me any questions that you have for me about anything. You are a special woman. You
Thank you.
Yes. And I think it's really important that you see that and you know who and what that really is and what that means for you. Because the man that you want to fall in love with and that wants to fall or will want to fall in love with you will need to see you for who you really are. And I think that I, I need to, it's my job to find out the truth of who you really are. Oftentimes we in life, we become what life sort of created us to be, right? Our parents, the dynamic, the influence of our upbringing, of course, you know this, those we surround ourselves with, even movies we saw as a little kid, books that were read to us or that we've read since, um, all dynamics that affect the how we see love and experience love and show up in love and the kind of partner that we are and the kind of partner that we attract. And what I'm finding is this lovely, lovely woman who has these really hardcore heels dug in, um, check marks and checkpoints with regard to what you need to have to be in love and to be happy. And working together, I may mess that all up on purpose. And you may love it and it may be fun. And you may find a side of yourself you never knew existed. And you may end up with a man that is completely different from anything you ever thought you would be in love with. Or you might say, "Oh, no, 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 I don't like this. We need to stay just like this."
Yeah.
And I'm happy to try that. Uh,
Let's I let's go over the checklist just so you have it. Um,
Absolutely.
and then
Yeah,
I do have questions, and my first question would be,
yeah.
how soon can you find the man that satisfies this checklist? Are we
I will.
talking a week?
Let's let let's check the list. Let's look at the list. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's have it.
Okay. Um, seven-figure salary.
Right.
Already said morning routine.
Yes.
That includes some sort of exercise with group accountability, as well as some sort of very high nutrition, I'm going to say smoothie is my preference. Okay. So every morning he already has a routine in place.
Hmm.
Um, I need him to be at least 5'10". I feel like that's generous. Most men are 5'10" or above. So I need him to be at least 5'10". I need him to be obviously in very good shape. I need him to have a full head of hair.
Hmm.
That's very important to me.
Okay.
Um, I need him to be a Christian, but not take it too seriously. Like, I don't want to have to go to church every Sunday, but I don't want to get into fights over religion either.
Sure. Of course.
Um, I want him to have active hobbies and interests outside of his work.
Hmm.
I don't want him coming to me on weekends looking for what are we going to do to fill our time. I want him to have hobbies and interests that make him an interesting, well-rounded person. Somebody that you can have a conversation with at a cocktail party and he's going to have interesting things to say.
Hmm.
I want him to have an impeccable wardrobe. I
Hmm.
want his suits to be tailored.
Hmm.
I want him to look good in greens and blues because those are complementary to what I look good in. Absolutely no jewelry.
Okay.
Absolutely no tattoos.
Okay.
Unless the only tattoo that would be acceptable would be a very small tattoo if he were in a secret society at an Ivy League university and was forced to get a tattoo, that I would make a pass for.
She was forced.
Right.
Mm.
Um, I want him to be from a good family. I'll know that what that means when I see it, or what more well said, I'll know what wouldn't satisfy that criteria when I see it.
Okay.
Um, Never been married, no kids. I want to be his first wife. Our children are going to be his only children. Um, no allergies. Has to like animals. I would prefer that he's a cat person, but if he's a dog person, that's okay. He has to be handy. He needs to be good with his hands and good with handiwork around the house. I find that very attractive in a man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that's it. I mean,
Okay.
that's a good start. I
It
could go
is.
on,
Yeah.
but I think that's a good start.
Okay. Okay. Um, okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Okay. And I take it you are in good shape. I can't see you right now, but
I am in very good shape.
are in very good shape. Okay, good. And what do you do to keep your body in good shape?
I do primarily Pilates.
Mhm.
I also swim, and I walk, and I would love to even add to the list something like golf or pickleball. Maybe that would be something he and I could do together. I would be open to that.
Okay. 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 Well, again, I have been doing this for a very long time and I am used to lists.
Good.
And yes, yes, yes. And I will tell you that oftentimes, um, while many things on the original list would be checked, um,
I like to hear that.
yep, there are many that would shift and change, and you would be absolutely surprised as to how happy you actually end up being with that. Okay, but let's see if we can get you there first. So for now, what questions do you have for me?
I just, I'm wondering, how soon
Mm-hmm.
you can find me this person or multiples of this person. I think there's probably plenty of men out there that would satisfy um,
Okay.
what it is I'm looking for.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I'm wondering how quickly you can do that, and how it is you go about doing that. How do
Okay.
you find, like, what's your supply of men?
Yes. Okay. Well, I will tell you, there are not many men like this, which is why it's been hard for you to find them, right?
I Yes, and I
Yeah.
appreciate you saying that because I understand that what I'm looking for doesn't exist everywhere. If it did, everybody would have it and it wouldn't be as special.
I love that attitude. That's right. Okay. So so the way that I go about finding this man for you, you're really the man that is absolutely just right for you. I have a database of tens of thousands of singles from all over the country and around the world. And
Wow.
They've all been personally vetted just like this, through me, by me and my team. And we're very particular about who we work with. And I think more than anything, we really just want to see people in happy and healthy relationships that are rewarding and fulfilling, that don't end in an unnecessary divorce, and that really lead to building a better world. So I think,
Well, we are 100% on the same page in that
oh,
regard.
that's beautiful, Penelope. Okay. So I think really at this point, if you have any other questions, I'd love to know what they are about really anything. Um, Otherwise, my goodness sakes, I think that right now, I would just kind of want to see if we can find a way to get you a little out of your way, because my concern is that you may end up being stuck in a position where no matter who I put in front of you, no matter how amazing or wonderful the man truly is, you're going to find something wrong with him. And I don't want that to hurt you. And, you
You
know,
find somebody or several somebodies that meets the criteria we've laid out, we're good. Easy peasy. I
yeah,
just haven't been able to find that. That's been my problem. So,
yeah,
but I have full faith and confidence in you that you'll find the men that check every box and they'll have been vetted. They've gone through a process. I mean, that's why I love what it is you do
mm,
because you find the perfect man, you present him to me, easy, we're done.
right. And oftentimes that happens. I do have one gentleman actually that I think could be a fascinating match for you, who could probably, again, I say this respectfully, loosen you up a little bit, maybe allow you to come to a place of comfort within yourself where you are maybe open to sort of expanding your horizons with regard to um, who you could see yourself falling in love with. And we could start there. And so one of the first things though that we are going to do, Penelope, is we have a home visit. And I think it will be fascinating to see your home. Your home, I believe, is going to tell me quite a bit more about you than you've even shared, but probably match a lot what I've seen in this conversation. And we'll take it from there.
I would be delighted to have you into my home.
That sounds wonderful. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
thank you. I look very forward to meeting the men that you are able to find.
Okay. I will speak with him. Actually, his name is Bart, and I will see if,
I don't love that name. But you know what? If you think he's good, I'm willing to give it a try.
let's see. I will see if he's available, and we will see sort of the reaction that you each have to one another, and we'll take it from there.
He might be open to changing his name.
Hey, that sounds wonderful. Well, Penelope, it's so lovely meeting you, and I look forward to this challenge. I mean,
Thank,
this opportunity.
thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.